Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be fun and exciting. With online stores like eBay and TCG Player, duelists worldwide can obtain any card they can think of, but playing competitively can be quite the investment. Does it have to be? How difficult would it be to make a competitive deck from sealed-only product? Starting our journey with 3 structure decks, a budget of $30 a week, and the heart of the cards, I'm going to be making a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck worthy of a regional event. Welcome to Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! Soulburner Bakugan Edition. Real quick before this video starts, I just wanted to apologize for my lack of uploading these last 2 weeks. Things have just been absolutely crazy, as well as I just haven't had the storage space on my computer to finish editing or anything, and it's just been really hard to make videos, so I had to get rid of some of the, or I guess all of the duels that I had this week and next week, just because I just didn't have the storage for them. But I did pick up an external hard drive, so things will be more consistent here in the future. I'll be back to my regular uploading schedule and stuff. I'll have the room to actually make and edit my videos, so hopefully you guys enjoy this and it was worth the wait. So without any further ado, let's get on to the sealed only episode. Okay, so things have not been going well for us these last couple of weeks. I do really need to rethink my strategy when it comes to the deck. I don't think I have enough special summoners, so I get clogged up with a bunch of just dead cards in my hand that I can't do anything with. So yeah, I haven't been recording a lot of the rounds because they've been going pretty much the exact same way. So hopefully the online duels that I've been adding to it to make up for the coverage has been, enough, but it's been really hard. So hopefully the stuff we get this week is really going to help. So I know I'm relying a lot on structure decks, but they just have so many of the staple cards that I need in them. So we got 2 right here. We have Dragons Collide and Cyber Dragon Revolution. We get Super Poly in here, and we get Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon in this one. And then we also have a Dark Neostorm Special Edition. I wasn't able to get the Savage Strike in here on time, so hopefully we could get some Signet Minings or something that we can, use out of here. But yeah, let's go ahead and just do our packs first, and then we'll get into the stuff we know is there. But yeah, I've been doing pretty bad. The last week I didn't record anything at Sage's because I had gotten there late, and first round I missed, so they gave me a bye, or I got a game loss for the first round because I wasn't there in time, and then round 2 I got a bye, and then round 3 I played against Trains, and it was an OTK both times because I couldn't do anything to stop it. The effect failures are good, I need to figure out what exactly I need to stop in specific matchups. And then round 3 I got a bye, and then it was top cut, so I technically lost 2 since I didn't play the first round. And then I got 2 byes, so I didn't do good at all. So hopefully the online ones were, online duels were good enough for you guys. But yeah, so we got Fury of Fire and Shooting Riser Dragon. These ones don't really help us that much, even if we had gotten the other ones. We really need to get some OTS 10 packs, so we could try and get those Dragon Shrines, because those seems like the best way of getting them, just because they're commons in it, and if I can get a couple of them out of 3 cards, I think the list is only 25 to 30 cards. So if I get enough of them, I have a decent chance of pulling the ones I need. But yeah, let's go ahead and open these Dark Neostorm packs, find out what we get. There's some stuff in here we could really use. So Yugioh Shackles, Destiny Hero, Draw Hand, Destiny Hero Dominance. That's not bad. Dino Wrestler, Giga, Spinoset, Sative, Fusion, Overflow Dragon, Guard Dragon, Reincarnation, and Cupid Dunk. That's alright. Nothing really in there we can use. That's the first one. Let's go on to pack number 2. this. Crusadia Testament, Magical Musket, Crooked Crown, Orcus Crescendo. Oh, that's really nice. I was thinking about running an Orcus engine in it, so yeah, that'll definitely be good to have on the back burner. And then Super Quantum White Layer, Stand-In, Dino Wrestler, and just some other stuff. Nothing too exciting. The Crescendo is nice. Alright, and the last pack of our random stuff, and then our guaranteed things will be very helpful, but this will help us kind of plan around it. So Sorry to Shackles, Finnick, Destiny Draw Hand, World Legacy Monstrosity. Very interesting. But that just requires so many hoops to jump through. But that'll be nice for the World Legacy story. And yeah, I mean, that's not bad. It's a good card to pull, but not for what we need. I think since we got the IB, we don't really... I mean, the sign-up minings would be really helpful, so I'm not going to finish that statement. Yeah, because if we can search out those Draco necks, that'll make life a lot easier. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our other structure decks that we got. I'm going to start with this one right here, just so we can get that Red Eyes out of the way. That thing will be so helpful in the deck. There's a couple more structures I need to get that'll just help me get some like 1-of cards, but Megatins are coming probably next week. We're going to be doing some Megatin stuff because I need like Destrudo. I need, you know, Dark Ruler No More, Nibiru. Any of the Nightmare cards would be really helpful. Yeah, just stuff from the Megatins would be really helpful. This being last year's and this year's. So yeah, let's see what we can get out of here. So Light Pulsar Dragon. When this is special summon, or you can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 light, 1 dark monster in your graveyard. You can special summon this card from your graveyard by sending 1 light, 1 dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, target 1 level 5 or higher dark dragon type in your graveyard and special summon that. That's not too bad, especially when it pairs with Dark Flare Dragon, which does the opposite. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 light, 1 dark monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can send 1 dragon monster from your hand and 1 dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard, then target 1 card in either's graveyard and banish it. So that's actually pretty good. It's a level 5 dark monster, so that's not too bad. Rest in peace, Eclipse Wyvern, your band. I'm not even going to look at you. Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, White Stone, Black Chick, Dragonaut, Vice Dragon, Lightsworn, Prime Metal, Dad. That's a spicy tech. We're definitely going to have that. Red Eyes, Darkness Metal. Also very good. Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of D, Mystic Tomato, Summoner Monk, Snipe Hunter. I hate this card in Duel Links. If you guys do play Duel Links and you want to add me, I will have a link to my Instagram, and you can send me your code through there, and I'll totally friend you. Lightsworn Paladin, Sorceress, Kaiba Man, Lightsworn Hunter, and then we have Chaos Zone, Burst Stream of Destruction, Inferno Fire Blast, Flute of Summoning Dragon, a Wingbeat of Giant Dragon, Book of Moon, Magical Stone Excavation, Reasoning, Monster Gate. This card just got unlimited, I think. Tribute 1 monster, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a monster that could be normal summoned. Special summon it and then send the remaining to the graveyard. So it's a good way to dump a bunch of cards. Card Trader, Different Dimension Reincarnation. Discard a card, then tribute target one of your banished monsters, special summon it. Face up attack position with this equipped to it. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster. That actually might be pretty good in our build because of the Topologic Zero Boros. And we could also bring back Borreload Furious with this, since he banishes himself to bring back a Link monster. We also have Charge of the Light Brigade, Dragon's Rebirth, Burst Breath, Call of the Haunted, Interdimensional Matter Transformer, Porter, and Escape from the Dark Dimension, as well as a Duel Links card. So yeah, that's it for the first one. Let's go ahead and get into the second one with the most important card of the format, I would say. Super Polymerization. I know we're getting one in Dual Devastator, which I will definitely be getting for the sealed only deck. That's going to have so many clutch cards in it that are just going to help bring our deck to the next level that we need to be at. So that Super Poly being at 2 is, or being at 3, sorry, is very helpful, just because we have 1 in here, and then we're going to be getting 1 in Dual Devastator confirmed. So we have Cyber Dragon Nova, Cyber Twin Dragon, Cyber Dragon Core, Cyber Dragon Dry, 2 Cyber Dragons of different arts. I was thinking about throwing these in there just because they're a special summon. It might be good just because we can link them off. It's just weird because we need better level 2s, or better link 2s that we can, you know, that are more generic. 2 Zwei, 2 Proto Cyber Dragon, Valley, Larva, or 2 Larva, Phoenix, Dinosaur, Elitan, Armored Cybern, Satellite Cannon, Solar Windjammer, Jade Knight, Falcon Beta, Reflect Bounder, Light Hex Sealed Fusion, Shining Angel, Cyber Repair Plant, Evolution Burst, Super Polymerization. Very, very good. Power Bond, Limit Removal. Megamorph is also a very good one, and this one comes with a DDR as well. I know you can only run it at 1, but still. MST, Light Redemption, pay 800 life points, target one of your banished light monsters, add it to your hand. We don't have any light monsters in the deck, so that doesn't do us very good. D-Prison, Boku, Call the Haunted, and another Duel Links thing. So yeah, wow. So yeah, just 4 cards that were 5. Yeah, because we're gonna add that different dimension. I think you can only play 1 of it. So I'm just gonna play the 1 just to make sure, or just because. So yeah, let's go ahead and re-look through all of our stuff. This literally, we can't even use it, so I'm gonna get it out of my face. I don't think there was anything else in here that we could even like think about running. Target one link monster your opponent controls or is in their graveyard. Draw cards equal to its link rating. If you have 2 or more cards in your hand, place 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order. You know what? That's actually pretty good, and we got 2 of those. Our opponents have been kind of going off on us. It might be spicy enough to work, but yeah, other than that, I don't think we have anything else in here. Tribute 1 monster, then target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard with the same original type and attribute, special summon it to your field. Oh, tribute 1 monster, then target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard with the same original type. Well, a lot of people play guard dragons. Let's go ahead and throw that in there too. Because we can get some crazy stuff off that. None of these Dino Wrestler cards are going to come in handy. So yeah, let's go ahead and play around with this stuff. We might be able to figure something out with this. The Super Poly is definitely going to come in handy, and the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is absolutely going to help, especially since we have the LPs. They're the 1 LP. Okay, so I have everything kind of laid out, and I just wanted to do some re-evaluating of the deck. I know we did this recently, but I think we just need to take another look at what we're using, what we have, and what we can improve upon. So Magna Rocket was doing me really good work at 3. So we're gonna put Metal Rocket here and worry about a 3rd one. We're gonna go down to 1 Silver Rocket, and in its place we will be playing a Shell Rocket. We're also going to be taking out our IB cards. So just for now, these ones right here, so 5, and the IB from the extra deck, just because without the spell card, it's really not doing anything. It's just really inconsistent, and we're just, anytime we make her, we just get stuck with her, and that's pretty much it. There's no way for us to like continue comboing off. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop these guys out of the deck for right now. It sucks, I know, but it'll be worth it in the long run. We definitely need to get more hand traps in this deck. I don't know what's going on. But the effect veilers, you know, when I see them, they're fantastic. So we have these 5 to replace with these 5. I really underestimated Background Dragon. He is such a fantastic Dragon Shrine target. because he's a link too when he's in the grave. Because if you control no cards while he's in the graveyard, you can special summon this and a level 4 or lower dragon monster in your hand at defense position, but it gets banished when you leave the field. And that's exactly what you want, is to have banished monsters with topologic Zero Boros. Dark Arm Dragon is just so easy to get off in this deck, so why not run the one? Rocket Synchron is back in the deck just because he's a link 2 at minimum. He gets a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon back from your graveyard, or metal, Darkness Metal or whatever, just for the 2 cards, and it's insane. So yeah, those are what we've added. It's sad to put these in the trunk, but they will definitely come back in all of their glory. So we will have those, and then our 1-ofs are all right here. Let's go ahead and switch these 2 real quick as well. So this card I totally overlooked while we were going through stuff. It's Guard Dragon Cataclysm. Tribute 1 dragon monster, then target 2 monsters on the field, or 2 cards on the field, and destroy them. It's really good. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the Witch's Strike, which is just a shiny card. It literally does nothing. It has not come in handy even once. When it comes to our spell cards, Squib Draw does absolute jack for us. This card is so bad right now. I have not been able to do anything efficient with it. So we're actually going to be replacing the 2 Squib Draw with a very interesting card I was looking at earlier. It's a little situational, but I think we could probably run with it. It's called Saryuja's Shackles. I think it could be really, really beneficial. We're going to go down 1 Rapid Trigger and go up 1 Super Poly. Eventually both of these Rapid Triggers are going to be Super Polys, just because you have to have them on board, and it's just been really rough to try to do that. We're also going to be replacing one of these Boral Regenerators with a DDR. It's going to be really nice. The Megamorph is actually just going to wait. We're going to put this in the side deck for right now. And then there's this other card called Stand-In that I was reading that I actually took a liking to. So you tribute 1 monster, then target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard with the same original type. Everybody's playing Guard Dragon, so why not just with the Dragon deck? And you can special summon it with the original type and attribute. And like the Guard Dragons are all dark. LP's dark, Agripane's dark, and Pisty's dark. So you're almost guaranteed targets. I'm a little worried for October because this video will probably come out in October. But I'm a little worried about the ban list we're going to get, because Japan just hit Agrippane, and that's very worrying as a Dragon Link player because that's, my livelihood right there. That card is just super good and very important for the deck. We're a little worried about that. I'm trying to keep it at a tight 40, but I might have to make some wiggle room, because there are some other cards in here I want to play, because I don't know what to take out for Stand-In. This card is extremely good. Let's go down a Poly. I know it's really weird, but we're going to go down Polymerization and add a copy of Stand-In. Hopefully, I don't know. We can put the extra Poly in the side deck, which we officially have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which we could fit 1 more card in here, but not having a side deck these last couple of weeks has really, really screwed me. So I'm learning from that, and we're going to have a nice side deck this time. I think Dragon Shrine's actually good at 2. Silver Rocket and Metal we just took out. Keeper of the Shrine I'd like to find a place for. And then Defrag Dragon is very, very good as well. This is just a special summoner. You can special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 other monster from your hand to the graveyard, and then you can only special summon Defrag once per turn this way. So he's really good, and he just has board presence and stuff. And then you can banish 3 monsters from your graveyard with the same name except Defrag, and special summon this card that way, so you can get him back. And we're running 1, 2, 3 copies of the same card. It might be worth playing, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. It might be alright. So that's something to think about. And then Dillingerous Dragon is actually going to come back into the extra deck since we're taking Ib out, and he's just 2 dark monsters, 2 dark dragon monsters. So yeah, that'll be a little bit more helpful, but we need more generic Link 2s in here. So hopefully next week with those tins we can try to get some. I'll put another Absorouter in the side deck to make our 15. So 15. So that's not bad at all. So we officially have a side deck, and I think this is what we are sitting on now. We got a bunch of special summoners. I think this whole pile right here of 1-ofs are all special summoners. These 2, yeah, so we have a nice hunk of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're running 10 rockets. So our Absorouter still has targets. I just gotta hope I see Dad early, but if not, he'll probably be, you know, swapped out with the Absorouter. There's a lot of stuff. I want to get more White Rose Dragons for the deck. I want to get, you know, some more spells that are gonna do more for us as well. So, but I think we're looking pretty good here. So let's go ahead and take this on over to Sages and see how we do this week. So I will see you guys on the other side.
Ooh, automatic win. What? Snake eyes, big boy.
Alright, here we are at the end of the day. What have we learned? So, a lot of combos were actually hit and successful this week. Super Poly really came in clutch against that Chaos Max Blue Eyes deck. That was absolutely insane. But, you know, a lot of our combos actually were able to go off. We just got stopped. We extended into our cards that we needed to play, and I still gotta decide. You know, we made it into our Link plays that we needed to do, and then we extended our resources and ran out of stuff. I saw Tempest in every single opening hand this week, except for one. I didn't see him. I didn't open him out of one game the entire day. He was just putting in work. It was incredible. Now he's nowhere to be found, of course. Let's see, Tempest. There we go. Put him on top. He was the MVP of today. He really came in clutch. He got us those extended plays and everything. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah. So I did go X4. I didn't win a single match. I won games, but I didn't win matches. But I still feel pretty good. I'm not making as many misplays as I was before, and you know, Pickle, oh my god, the delicious dragon. This guy was putting in work today. I don't know why I wasn't using him prior to this week, like, extensively, because he puts a body back on board when you special summon a rocket monster, and you're pretty much doing that at the end of every turn, especially with the DDD, or the DDR. Man, I have no idea. Yeah, this right here, the DDR. You just get him back, and then he just goes to the graveyard, and then he gets a new set of recursions. It's incredible. Oh, this side. So, I was just reading too much into his first effect, and I was like, man, that's not even that great. But yeah, no, he's really good. Another card I had teched in before we had left for locals today was the copy of Time Thief Redoer. I realized that we pulled him about 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't using him, and he came in clutch. I should have made him more today, but I didn't. But he's generic, and you steal cards from your opponent. It's crazy. He is such a good card. Yeah, I think that's everything. And then we got the Salamangreat for the mirror, or the matchup for Salas, but we didn't play any today. We did get this from an OTS pack. I'm like 100% sure, but if not, I do have the common or the regular rare. I'm pretty sure we got this on camera. I can't remember, but we do have a rare Salamangreat Violet Chimera. So if this is one we haven't gotten on camera, I do apologize. I'm pretty sure we pulled this, but I can't remember. Quad Boral and Borreload was doing good. I gotta figure out how to do these Guard Dragon plays with such a limited amount of arrows, because my big problem was, if we look at my Link 2, so let's put all my Link 2s down, and we'll look at them. Oh, another Link 2 tech I put was Update Jammer. So Quad, so we just need Booster. Oh, Dill. The Dill Pickle, because he's green. He looks like a Xenomorph. Okay, so let's go over these Link 2s and try to figure out what's wrong with them. I guess I could pull Agar. Agar is our safety, but okay, so we got 5 Link 2s, right? Okay, so let's go down the list and see what's wrong with them. So, 2 Dragon Monsters, including a Rocket. 2 Rocket Monsters. 2 level 2 or higher Cyberse Monsters. 2 Dark Dragon Monsters. And 2 Dragon Monsters. They all have a very specific summoning requirement, and we can't necessarily get into every one of them per game, and we can't. So it's difficult, because like while you're making the combos and stuff, you're like, all right, well, I need bottom left, bottom right arrows, but I have an Absolrouter and Rocket Tracer, so I can't make Booster. Do I go into Dill? It's like, yeah, I'll go into Dill, but then I have him and an arrow for my opponent and none for me, with no other, nothing else to go into. This is like the play. But then, like, if we're just looking at them with 2 monsters on the field, so then we have Quad Boral, and he needs 1 rocket, so, the same Rocket Tracer and Absolrouter, he's good. He's got the down arrow on the side, but he only has 1,000 attack. And if we're going first, this isn't going to be very good, because then we just leave a small boy on the field. Then we have Booster Dragon, who's got the ideal arrows for us, but he needs 2 rocket monsters, which isn't a problem, but we gotta make sure that we're getting, we can't do that with Background Dragon and Rocket, Shell Rocket or whatever. And then Update Jammer. I actually don't know why I put this in here. I didn't make it at all today, but now that I read it and it needs 2 Cyberse monsters, that's actually not that good. So we need like Underclock Taker or Lamprolincus, and when we get when we get dual Devastator, that'll help a lot. But yeah, that was some of the problems I was having today. Was my Link 2s were so specific, and I couldn't get into the ones I needed to get into with the resources that I had. So hopefully we'll be able to get the other stuff. We need Pisty. Pisty is absolutely crucial for us. LP was putting in work today, but I was just getting to the point where my field, looked like this, and I had to choose between LP skill or Agripanes, and I couldn't choose both because, I just didn't have the resources to choose, here. I had to summon here, and then that was it. Like, this would be the place, and then I have to get rid of this or get rid of this. So it was rough, but I mean, like, what I was doing is just doing this Agripane skill, get the Borreload, and then use these 2 to go into the triple burst. That was kind of one of the plays I was making today, or we could even go here, or there. And I think I did Boral or Quad Boral here one of the games. But I'm not even sure, thinking back now, if I was able to do that, because I did Agripane and no. Because he's a Link 2. And I'm pretty sure I was just going into Triple Burst. I put that there. But yeah, some very interesting matchups today. We had Chaos Max Dragon Ritual deck that we had no outs to, except for the Super Poly that we run a single copy of. Toads, which was a good back and forth, but I sided and he countered my side, and took me for a loop. And then we also had Javier, who played Muskets, and the Musket Rocket matchup is so much fun. But yeah, he took the 3rd game pretty effectively. Those first games were amazing today. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, that is gonna wrap up chapter 5 of my sealed only journey. We're getting our combos there. We're just not able to keep presents on board, and that is causing a lot of problems for us. So I did pick up a pack of blue sleeves that we're going to upgrade to for the sealed only deck. So I'm going to have these on there next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who came and is supporting this challenge and is supporting me and everything. It means so much. We went from, 130 subscribers flatlining and not getting anywhere to 250, and I just cannot believe that we're here now. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. It's been really cool talking to you guys in the comments. It's been really awesome just seeing all the positivity on my videos and stuff. I know this isn't an original idea, and I did get the challenge from Nim, but like, I never claimed that this was my idea. It's so cool seeing all the support, and I'm really ready to take on the future, even if it takes me a little bit longer, because of the 3 decks, the Rocket one is definitely the weakest between Salamangreat, Endymion, and Rockets. But as soon as we get Chaos Impact, sneak peek is on October 19th, by the way. So we're gonna be in there, and we're gonna get some sneak peek stuff. And my locals does support sneak peek stuff in tournaments. So if we can get that and a little bit more practice with whatever we pull, I'm not gonna jinx anything. I'm just gonna say with whatever we pull, then I will be satisfied, and it'll be a good time. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. And I will see you in the next challenge video, and I hope you have a fiery day.